Try to pepper one of them real quick. Teammate's not doing much to help me out here. Come on, you want around this corner. I know you do. Come on. Oh, I'm stunned. Out of here. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, baby. Hello, hello. It's Colvino. And today I wanted to talk about my thoughts and opinions on the Modern Warfare 2v2 Gunfight Alpha. I just finished my last match because I played one and it said the beta was over, or the alpha was over rather. Man, I had a good time. It was a lot of fun. I know it's not really the real game. That's kind of just a one-off thing, but I felt like I played it a decent amount over the course of the weekend. I'd say it got about 8 to 10 hours, somewhere between that time frame, and I figured I have a good feel for what the game is going to be, or the gunfight mode at least. And I wanted to share what I thought was good and what I thought could be better. Now, before I get into everything, I just want to apologize for being away for a little bit. I'll explain that in a different video. Actually, I have it explained in a World War II video that I'm editing together. I just gotta upload it. I'm gonna start off with what I think could be better, just because I want to end this video on a positive note rather than a negative one. What I thought could be better is I don't plan on getting this game on the PlayStation. I plan on getting it on the Xbox. As you guys know, I play mostly on my Xbox One. So, and I have the old PS4 as opposed to the Xbox One X that I have, and it's having a lot of frame rate issues, especially on the map Pine, just because of the way it was designed. So I have a feeling that for anyone playing on either the original PS4 or the original Xbox One, just be prepared to have some frame rate issues, especially on the big maps, like for the 10v10, 20v20, and who knows, 50v50. Because I have a feeling if you try to play those with the older models of the Xbox One and PS4, you might have some issues there. So just be prepared for that. Also, there were some weird weapon issues. It's a well-known fact that the M19 is severely underpowered compared to the rest of the guns. For those who didn't play, it's very fast time to kill. It's like classic Infinity Ward COD. You die really fast. The hit detection's really nice. Having a weapon like the M19 where it's like a 6-shot kill at other ranges and 5-shot kill close up, that's just not gonna cut it. If anything, it should be a 4-shot kill at close range and 5 at the max. So hopefully they fix it as the time goes on, because having a gun like that is just like, it's gonna be useless. Like, it will be a useless gun. I don't feel like anyone would use it. Also, I was having the 725 has some really weird hit detection issues as well. Like, I was noticing, like, there would be some times where like you'd be like right up in the person's face and you'd shoot them and you would do like 50 damage, and other times you would have the sniper scope variant of it and it would do 1-shots over super long ranges. So it could just be me, it could just be my aim. I'm not sure how it is, but I feel like there might be some issues that need ironing out there. Also, I noticed that they were having issues with, this didn't happen to me, I never noticed it, but I noticed some people were getting into lobbies with keyboard and mouse. So it's probably because it's the alpha state and they'll have it ready yet. Notice how all the problems could just be related to hardware and early builds of the games and easy fixes. The only thing that I really didn't like is just the map Pine in general. I just feel like, I mean, if you like it, go for it. But I just feel like that map doesn't really fit the mold of what Gunfight's trying to do. I feel like it's way too campy. It's so easy to camp. It's super hard to see people. Because like you've noticed, like the other 4 maps that we got to play are very symmetrical, fast-paced kind of maps. Like especially like Speedball, Stack. All the other 4 maps are made for fast-paced, in-your-face action. Meanwhile, Pine is just kind of like the outlier. It's kind of like the ugly second cousin that no one talks to at the family party. You know what I mean? The really weird one. The really weird one, like, doesn't shower or anything. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the outlier, so I don't know how many maps they plan on bringing into the gunfight mode, but, you know, if Pine were to make a disappearance, I wouldn't really mind. But outside of that, there's really not a lot of negatives that I've experienced. Oh, and one thing. This is not a gameplay issue, but this is just what I've noticed. If you plan on playing the gunfight game mode, bring a friend. Because, oh my god, I played the entirety of this time I played solo, and maybe about 50 to 60% of the matches I played, my teammate was either pure trash, left after dying once in round 1, or was AFK. And most of the time I was playing like a 1v2, and that's just not fun. So make sure if you're going to play this game mode, bring a friend, because I imagine it's probably so much better when you're talking to someone. And with that, let's go over to the positives. What I really noticed is the fact that they were not fucking around when they said they wanted this game to feel more realistic, because my god, the first match I played, the weapon kick and the recoil, the overall like the muzzle flash, everything was just blowing me away by how different it felt. Like, it took me a little bit. It didn't take me that long to get used to it, but if for people who didn't play, you will notice a significant difference. And I think that's a great thing. It's like a refreshing feeling Call of Duty, and I am looking forward to playing it because I just can't wait for all the weapons. I can't wait to mod them and everything. The sound design is incredible. If you're watching videos and you're just watching raw gameplay, it sounds incredible. And with my headphones, oh my god, everything just so mixed perfectly. The guns sound amazing, they feel amazing, and even on my original PS4, the graphics were stunning. They were stunning. I was blown away by what they were able to do here. This is probably the best looking COD game. Easily the best looking COD game. And you'll notice it right away when you first play it. Another thing that I really enjoyed was the maps. Outside of Pine, I thought these maps were so well designed. I loved them all, except for Pine. I would say my favorite one's probably Speedball. I feel like that's the general consensus favorite. But yeah, the maps were really well designed. They're oriented for in-your-face, fast-paced action. Although I feel like for this kind of game mode, you're gonna need more than 5 maps. I imagine they probably do. To keep this game mode fresh for people who are gonna be playing it continually, I would feel like they need about 8 to 10, and then maybe add like 1 in every once in a while. Because, I mean, I'm not a developer. I don't know. I am not a developer, so I don't know how these maps are. But I feel like for the way they are, they might be they could be simpler to make rather than the normal 6v6, 10v10, 20v20 maps. So I feel like if they constantly add new maps into the rotation in the full game, this game mode would be feeling super fresh and everything. Also, what I noticed is people are talking in game chat again. That is probably my favorite thing about this. People were talking in game chat, talking trash, speaking to each other. It was like a social. I got a flashback. I was flown back into 2009. I hopped in the time machine. I was in a search and destroy lobby in Modern Warfare 2. It was social. It was active. It was fun. It was incredible. It was this feeling I have for this game. I haven't felt like this for COD in such a long time. Like when, like I could say like, you know, I'm hyped for the next COD, but like, you know, when Black Ops 4 was coming out, I was hyped. I was, but being like, you know, the title alone, Black Ops 4, as in the 4th installment of a sub-series of Call of Duty that I significantly enjoy less than the Modern Warfare series. Like, you know, I was excited for the new COD and see what they were generally going to do. I was curious, and well, we all know how that turned out. From playing this 2v2 game mode, I was getting the competitive feeling back. I was getting the pure excitement. Like, I was like, for the first time in such a long time. That's why I just cannot wait for this beta to come out. This beta, if everything goes correctly and it is exactly how I think it is, Call of Duty is going to be amazing this year. Now, I have no idea what is going on for next year. Treyarch is in a whole world of shit right now, so we have no idea. So this Call of Duty has to be good. It has to be. And from what I've played so far and what we've heard and everything that they're saying and coming out with, I think we're going to get a great Call of Duty. Hopefully I'm right. Anything could happen. Once again, I am still cautiously optimistic because you have to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're in for a great year. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please leave a like down on the video and subscribe if you want to see more content similar to this. And besides that, yeah, it's been Colvino, guys, and goodbye.